Hi, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Donna Marie and I sell vintage on Etsy in my shop, Donna Marie, M-A-R-I-E, Vintage. So you can go and check that out. And I have a haul. This is part 2 of my haul. I didn't want my videos to be too long. I know I watch other people's videos and when they get long, you kind of tune out. But anyway, so let's get started because I went to 2 estate sales and there was another sale, a yard sale that I went to. I misstated incorrectly in the last video that it was a church rummage. That was my last haul video. So anyway, this was 2 estate sales locally, and it also was a yard sale that I just happened upon and turned out to be quite wonderful. So let's start off with Christmas. Let's start with Christmas. Okay, so I got these 2 little guys. They're in excellent condition. Little puppy, little bear. These are the bells. Jasco made them in Taiwan. And they're called little chimers. They still have their tags, which is amazing because usually I pick these up but I don't find them. And they still have the packing for the bells. So they haven't even been taken apart. So they're in really great condition. So they'll be a great addition to my shop. I had something about this. It was an estate sale and I just love this elongated bunny. I didn't really think he was marked or anything like that. He's just so cute. And on the bottom it just says England. It's just like there's something about him. Just in love with him. All right. So you're going to say, why in the world did I pick up this little plastic house? I picked it up because it looked interesting to begin with. Almost looked like a Putz house, which will be coming up next. But it's called Plastic Coupe. And as you can see, the thing that fascinated me was that there is a viewfinder in it. So you click with the chimney, and there's a number of different scenes of Switzerland inside. So really, just a cute little tourist. But what do I see this as? I see this today as being used. I like to put it with my Putz sheep. My Putz sheep are a little bit big for it, but you can create like a kind of nice little scene with these. It's just cute. By the tree. Would look real cute. So let's look at our Putz house ornament. So I got this Putz house ornament. I love Putz houses first off. This one's got a little plastic fence. The fence looks like it's missing around the side, but it is in the back, but it's really adorable. Look at this. There's even a little snowman there. Love Putz houses. They're just these little cardboard or paper houses. I have a whole set of the Nabisco Town too, which were given away free on cereal. And I think it was the 1930s. And I have almost the whole set of those. Just adore them. And they're the same thing. You could cut them up and you could make little houses out of them, even smaller scale than these. So that's another story. I listed some, sold one, and I was like, I don't really want to sell these. I like these too much. These are hair curlers. I thought these were for a doll. But when I opened them up and took them out, they're a little big. So these can't be for a doll. These must have been for a woman. Because see, you could really easily. So what in the world? They were selling these at the 5 and dime, I guess. 3 curlers in a little cardboard pack. They're in their original pack. Just so dollhouse sized. It just fascinated me. So I will be putting them up. They're just really the cutest. They'd be cute in a little dollhouse scene. I also got, again, what is wrong with me? The things I pick up sometimes, but I can't resist. I love them. You know, there's so many guys at the estate sales and they're after the same things. They're after records, they are after books, and here I am running around getting crazy stuff like these. The little spun cotton pipe cleaners, and as you can see, they are all carolers because they're kind of holding their music and their mouths are open singing. So they'll go up because they're just so, wow, they would make the greatest figures. Can you imagine? You could put clothing and stuff on them. Okay, don't go off on that tangent because otherwise I'll be making things. Okay. Okay, so I saw this and just thought this creamer was so special. I love these old creamers. And it says on this one something Germany, and then this one says Bavaria, but to me, sure look like a match. Got to get moving and look them more about them. But as you can see, the lid's intact. They're all intact. They're gorgeous. They would be so beautiful on a table for Christmas or Thanksgiving. A little bit of vintage. It's so nice. And especially with the holidays coming. So gotta get my games in. This is the tin can showing hot ink. Okay, made in USA, of course. Patent pending. And it's got its little lid. It is complete. And you can see all the pickup sticks are in there. And we also have the old yellowed instructions. When is it from? Doesn't say. I have to look. I have to look it up. Whenever there's a patent, patents are the greatest way to find out information on things. It's amazing. You just go into a patent search, say patent number, and up will come all this information. It'll have the original plans on it. I do that a lot if there's something with jewelry or anything else like this. Anything you can get a patent number on, patent number will tell you immense amounts of information. So I got this little girl. I love her. I had another like her. She was a skater that I sold. And then I saw that she had been badly repaired all around her leg. And, looks horrible. Maybe I could just touch that up a little bit and just tell everyone she's been repaired. Because she's a sweetheart. Or I might keep her myself and use her in my own display. That's a possibility. Okay, so here I have another one that's listed with pink feathers right now, and it's getting a lot of attention. So I saw these little angels. Look at her little crown, mercury glass. That's the way it turns after a while. You can tell. Oh, look, her little arms, though, the mercury glass on the ends of her arms are a little bit shinier than that. Her feathers, and she's got those netted wings. Don't know what she was holding. I think something was attached here at one time. She is solid on the bottom and does say Japan. So she's a sweetheart. And look at her sister. Her sister came along too. Again, another one. Let's see what she's holding. Again, they're holding. Oh, there's a star. I know where the star is. I saw it in the bottom. That's what they're holding, a star. Okay, I saw the star. The star is here. Now we figured that out, what the other one should be holding. We'll get her repaired. And you can see she's got the feathers too. And the Japan and the bottom. These would make the most beautiful. There's the mercury glass. Feathers are coming off a little bit, just bits of them, but it's still in good condition. She'd make a beautiful centerpiece. Just a gorgeous vintage centerpiece. Okay, let me just show you a couple more things. Another box. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Look at this. This pine cone. Look at that. That is great. Almost looks like an artichoke rather than a pine cone. Again, these great, I love these. The ones that were pink and they have this hand-painted design on them. That's not to say that I don't like the traditional shiny bright. Here's a double indent. That one's pink. Here's a blue. I'm not going to be selling these in the box because there's such a crazy mixture of these in there. There's a really cute lantern. There's a smaller one. And that's another thing. There's a mixture of sizes in here down to the absolute. Oh, that's precious. Oh, got a thing for these. Sorry. And then there's also this. These are little mercury glass ones. They've got like as you can see, they were meant to be hung together. They hung them by this, but there is a little loop here. They're flowers and they're glass. And they're all put together. They were meant to be put together. They're pipe cleaner together there. I don't know, are they meant to be? Because you can see the little tops of all of them are in there. Not quite sure. I have to look at it more. Let's move on to jewelry, my favorite. Okay, so I saw this one. It's missing a couple of rhinestones. It has a little bit of green verdigris on it. I just use like silver polish. Yeah, that's what I do. Just use a little silver polish on it. You know, polish it right up. It's not even very noticeable. So that'll be easy to repair because there's something about this one. I don't know. The minute I picked it up, it's missing a couple rhinestones. So it means I have to go dig into my stash, get a couple rhinestones. If a brooch is unrepairable, harvest those rhinestones, keep them. I have some new, old, vintage rhinestone stock that I bought online, and also I found some at a sale. This little one, this little angel, so cute. Some of these are marked, some aren't. Not a big deal. Here's a little blue with the silver. So that one's really sweet too. And look at what I was saying about the metal being just so fabulous. This one is one of those Mexico ones. Whenever I get one of these, I think they're the cutest. You see all the turquoise stones? It's like little chips of turquoise in there. But it does sell Alpaca Mexico on it. And usually when I test these, they aren't silver. They aren't marked silver. And they aren't silver. So I don't know, but I just think it's so pretty with all of that. So I'm happy with it. Yeah, you know, I don't know what I'll get for it. Probably not a lot, but that's okay. I already sold one version of this. It's a really old cookbook, Lowney's cookbook. And I had one. This one, she's written her own recipes. I'm interested to look at these. I love to look at these old recipes. So this book was 1907, 1908, 1912. It was revised. So 1912. You know what? Look at this. Just take one of these recipes. They're so simple. They're so simple compared to, here you go, vegetable soup, carrot, a turnip, a celery, pork fat, 2 cups chopped potato, onion, 4 cups of milk. There you go. Melt it all together, cook it, it's done. They're so simple. I don't know. The ones today seem so intense. These are just, it's just fun to read them. 5-hour bread. Use any of the recipes. Receipts, it says. Receipts, not recipes, for bread. Okay, so that's really interesting anyway. This is what I love. The back of these I've noticed in the other book were like this. So there's your advertisement for chocolates. Crest chocolates. Here's your advertisement for, what's that, baking powder? Nope, chocolate powder. Premium chocolate, cocoa. So there you go. Very old-fashioned. Economical. Receipts, not recipes, receipts. Have to figure that out. Have to look that up a little bit more. Okay? And then we've got The House of 1,000 Candles. The inscription is 1912, the original inscription. Then there's a later one in 1935. Well loved. Liked it. I love these old ones. So here is the plate for it. Really nice. Love these old books. 1905 was the copyright. So that's an old one. Here's one that I just think is so cute because it's the country Christmas. So it's a Christmas one. Looks like it would make a great vintage decor statement. It's got to Edith. Wish her a Merry Christmas from Sybil, S-E-B-Y-L. Okay, so anyway, just love these old books. You can see that the cover too. It's just got a nice design on it. Choosing the Christmas Tree. Beautiful, 1907. I don't see anything else. 1907. I think this was a real. November 25th, 07 is in the back written in, so that's a real old beauty. Okay, got a couple more of these children. I thought they were doll dresses. Look at this, just like a regular shift. Oh my. Look at that. Look at the bottom. It has some brown staining on it, which a lot of these do. I do wash them, but this one would be great in a shadow box too. That's what I just think they'd make the greatest. Look at this. Oh man, here we go. Jo Rae, handmade, 1 year, Philippines. Look at the ties. Look at all the work. It's amazing too that people just kept these. They would not get rid of them. The tiny little buttons. Oh, it's so sweet. How about this? You put this in a little shadow box. Oh man. Mount it. Put a couple little old rattles and things in there. Oh yeah, that's so sweet. Okay. I said I'm not going to get cloth gloves. You know, I always say that, but look what happens. I wind up with cloth gloves because I can't. Look at this. This one's got this curvilinear, like, line going down it with all the embroidery around it, and they were in good condition. There's a little string there. So I decided to pick them up. They do not sell as well as the leather ones. And these tend to sell better when they're unused and still attached, but I have a funny feeling a lot of these are unused because they're in such pristine condition. And usually the used gloves are not at all in that kind of condition. So this completes all of my haul. I got some things for Posh. I went to get vintage things for my vintage Etsy shop, and I saw some great other things, shoes and things that can go into my Poshmark shop. There is some suede and leather skirts that probably could go on Etsy. I know they're old enough, but I don't know. I might just reserve them for my Posh shop. It's always hard to decide where you're going to list things. So thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Follow me, subscribe, and visit my Etsy shop. And you'll see I have, well, I wanted to say I have over 700 listings. I don't right now. I fell under 700. Last Christmas I had over 900, so I really got to get busy on this. But I wanted to do the video real quick before I started. Oh, I forgot one thing. All right, that's okay. We'll leave it out. We'll put it in the next video. So I just really have to just get listing and go over to my shop, and you'll see all the things that I've got on there. Thanks again for watching. Bye.